Do you promise to give yourself completely to Andrea, to be her husband in marriage? Do you promise to love her with all your heart, to be true and faithful, to be kind and forgiving, and to be unselfish in this love? Do you promise to stand beside her always, in times of joy and in sorrow? Do you promise to dedicate your marriage and home to the Lordship of Jesus Christ? And do you promise to pledge yourself and all that you are to Andrea and to Andrea alone? You can respond with, I do.
I do.
Good answer. Andrea, do you promise to give yourself completely to Ryan, to be his wife in marriage? Do you promise to love him with all your heart, to be true and faithful, to be kind and forgiving, and to be unselfish in this love? Do you promise to stand beside him always, in times of joy and times of sorrow? Do you promise to dedicate your marriage and home to the Lordship of Jesus Christ? And do you promise to pledge yourself and all that you are to Ryan and Ryan alone?
I, Ryan, stand here to take you to be my best friend, my 8111, my lifelong partner, and to extend my soul to join yours forever and always as my wife. From the moment I met you and gave you a silly nickname, I knew it was fate that I came to St. Lucius. I knew there's a reason of why I didn't attend my home school. Yeah, my best friends and I came in a pack, but God had a bigger plan after a year of being there alone. So at 11:14 p.m. on August 1st of 2011, I asked you to be mine, and the rest is history. So many memories, moments, and trips around the world with you. As your husband, I promise we will have a plethora of memories that will last a lifetime. I vow that as your spouse, I take on the responsibility of cherishing you and making you the happiest woman you can be for all eternity. I promise that as your other half, I will constantly scratch your back when needed, get through the anxious times with you, and be by your side always. As your peanut butter to your jelly, I vow that I will let Everest out at 3 a.m., make sure you take off your makeup and brush your teeth before bed after a long day of work, and make sure you are in your PJs and have socks on so your feet don't get cold throughout the night, even if we live in Florida. I promise as your significant other, I will help to make the tough decisions, like what ice cream shop to go to or what flavor cookies to pick out at Target. As your partner, I vow my best to contain your excitement/impulse buys for all the things at Trader Joe's or all the Stitch/Disney merchandise. As your companion, I promise to watch all the little kiddish movies we grew up with and to listen to all your YouTube videos you watch on full blast wherever we may be. But most importantly, as your husband, I vow to support you for all our lives. No matter what paths we take on our journey in this thing called life, from here on out, with you by my side, I promise to always live by these vows that I make today, every second, for the rest of my life. I promise to give you the best future I can, to be the best father I can when children come into play, and to love you whether we are rich or poor, healthy or sick, or no matter what time it is at night. I promise to hold these pledges for the rest of my life. As a little girl with a big dream once said, adventure is out there, and I am so thankful I get to continue on this adventure with you. I love you, my silly bear, forever and always.
Well, Brian, I can't believe we were actually standing here in front of each other about to be married. I am so lucky to have for my band marching to give you a reason to come talk to me, even if it was to call me Bouncy. Not many people can say they met their soulmate at the age 13, but I'm so lucky to say I have. Life has brought us through many journeys, we have seen so many places, and we've met so many people, and been through so many numerous challenges and achievements, but my all-time favorite moment will always be meeting you. From our first bowling date where you were too scared to ask me out, to endless band practices where I kept track of your inhaler, and endless hand hugs because no PDA, and running around to find each other after each performance to tell each other how we did, and finally give a kiss out of uniform. Ryan, I love you for always being down for anything, even when it came to adopting Everest. You knew how much I wanted a dog, and the moment I said I wanted to drive to Ocala to a shelter, you didn't even hesitate to say, let's go. We both knew as soon as we saw Everest that he was the one. The love you have for Everest makes me fall even more in love with you, knowing one day you'll have the same love for our children. I love how we finish each other's sandwiches. Sentences. Or the fact that we can just look at each other and know exactly what we say, what we mean, and how we feel. Ryan, I love you for always loving me during my lows and completely understanding every moment of it. You will always just know how to turn my frown upside down and make me smile. You always put others before yourself, including myself and my family. From the moment you met my family, I knew you were what was missing in my life. You are and always will be my family and I's biggest cheerleader. You have always supported me in everything I have done in my life, and I could never be more grateful for someone to feel more proud of me than I ever will myself. Ryan, I will never know what to tell people when they ask me when I first fell in love with you, as every day feels like the first. Sorry. I didn't think I was gonna cry. Ryan, I'm bound to always be there for you no matter what happens. I vow to be the best wife, to be the best dog mom to our baby Everest. I vow to be the best mom to our future children. I vow to always listen to you even if it's about Pops.
Put it in there.
I vow to always laugh with you about anything and everything. I vow to always ask for back rubs every night and fall asleep super early. I vow to always listen to your long stories, even if it's your 10th time telling me.
Get that from me.
I vow to always make you smile and be your best friend. I vow to always end every night with I love you and never go to sleep angry. This isn't a vow, but you'll always be my 8-1-11, and today you'll forever be my 10-26-19. But most importantly, I vow to never let you feel alone in this world and unappreciated, because it will always be me and you till death do us apart. There's no one else I'd rather see this world with than with you and laugh with in this world. From go Chiefs to go Owls to I do's, I will always love you.
Ryan, you may kiss the bride.
Torres on the beat, boys.
Now before I start, I want to instruct the bride and the groom to do something for me. Yes. Andrea, please put your left hand, actually in this case your right hand, flat on the table. Ryan, please place your hand on top of hers.
This one?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, everybody, let's enjoy this moment Ryan has, because it's the first and last time in you guys' marriage that you'll have the upper hand. Ryan. And that's it, that's my speech. So, I'm not going to go too long, because I know there's a fine line between a long, drawn-out speech and a hostage situation, and other people want to speak, so my mind races with so many memories of growing up, and you being in many of them. From middle school to now, I remember all those moments we had in band, as well as the moments we shared in after-school program at Palm Springs, the many sleepovers we had, staying up all night playing Halo and drinking nothing but Mountain Dew game fuel. I'm still burning off those calories as we speak. I even remember you talking to me about this cute clarinet player from band that you wanted to talk to. Look at you now. Look at you guys now. It has been a long journey, my man, and for all of you who don't know who I am Jeff Lee, the best man, the bestest man you will ever know. I promise I'm playing. And I have dealt with Ryan and a lot of his BS since middle school. But I'll never forget meeting you in middle school, Ryan, and taking that first ride in your dad's Chevy. We hit it off naturally, and I do believe that was part of God's plan. I do believe that he put you into my life as my first true friend. Ever since then, we've had our ups and downs, our bright moments, and our dark moments. But through all that, we are always able to be honest with each other. And I do believe that both of us can still be honest with each other and not feel the need to hold anything back, no matter how much time it has been since we've last seen each other. It is such a blessing to see the both of you happy and joyful. And I'm sure on behalf of me and everyone else in the room, I want to say, it's about time. It's about time. I mean, you've got no idea how much I've been looking forward to today. After all the time I've been friends with Ryan, he has at long last admitted that I am in fact the best man. In all seriousness though, I am so happy for you two, and I pray that God blesses you two and your marriage beyond all measure. I also pray that He guides you both through the thick and thin, through the unknown, and that you guys grow together in perfect harmony. Though it won't always be easy, I have confidence that you both will persevere and see through the issues that you will face. You are both strong and inseparable, and I know that God has awesome plans for you in the future. Tons of travel, miscellaneous events, kids. I can't wait for the kids, guys. Kids. Maybe Ryan will then get a taste of his own medicine. But honestly, you two are an inspiration, and I would like to propose a toast to the bride and groom on this spectacular night, to joy, to perseverance, and the everlasting love between these two, Ryan and Andrea.
Alright, 3,088 days. That's how long it's been since you two first met. And that's also how long it's been since we have been waiting for this day. Excuse me if I start crying. We've been on so many adventures together. From walking across the street to go to 7-Eleven, to literally roaming around a new state, just doing whatever we do. You guys have been my best friend since high school. You guys have been together for so long, and it's just so crazy to think that this day has finally come. I've been waiting for this day for 8 years, so have you guys. And it's just, honestly, it's been just so insane. You guys are honestly my relationship goals, and it's just crazy to think about. You guys are the perfect couple that I have ever seen, and I can't. I wish you guys both the best of luck, and I wish you guys a lifetime of everlasting love.
Awesome.
And this toast is to both you and Ryan. This is hashtag love that burns. I wish both of you guys a lifetime of happiness. You're so beautiful.
He just asked me about 30 minutes ago to do this.
She's not scared of all that.
Yeah, my speech isn't going to be as good as Jeff's, but I do, want to thank everybody for being here, for, Ryan and Andrea getting married, adding a Burns to the family. Welcome to the family. They've been together a long time. When Andrea first met me, she was scared of me. I guess I was big and scary looking, but she's finally come around and likes me now.
Yeah, what?
Hey, easy. All right, so I'm still big and scary. Welcome to the family anyway. I just wish you guys all the best and congratulations.
To Ryan, I want to thank you for being the real special man that you are. Loving, caring, and most importantly, the man that Andrea has chosen to live with for the rest of her life. And since I know you, you've been a mature young man, and you've grown to be one, since today. We still need a little bit more, but We're getting there. We're almost prematurely. But seriously, I just want you to know how proud I am of you, and just how proud I am of this moment of what we've accomplished together, all of us together here as a family, and the friends, and everybody united here, celebrating you both. And I'm just very proud of to gain a son. So thank you, brother. To my daughter, Andrea, since the moment you were born, you brought such joy to our lives, both your mom, mine, your brothers. You mean so much to us. From singing It's a Small World to you when you were little, while trying to make you go to sleep and just carrying you with me to walking you down the aisle today. I mean, I just can't say put into words the emotion that we all feel right now. You made both your mom, myself, your brothers, you made us all really proud with everything you do, all your achievements, everything in your future and what everything holds for you. We look forward to celebrating and more celebration with that, and both of you, just achieving everything together as a unit and as a family. We love you both. We wish you only the best. And we wish you the best in what you're about to embark together in this new journey. And I just love you both, and I love you so much. And thank you. And thank you everybody again for being here.
Well, I'm really happy for you guys. I started with Ryan, so I think... What?
This is Julian.
I'm Julian. I'm Giovanni. Alright, so...
Hold your shirt up a little more.
Well, Ryan, I think we first met at City Place, right? 8 years ago. I was confused on where we were going, and then I just see you just awkwardly standing there, just by yourself, and I was like, who's that guy? Then when we came to go pick him up, I see them holding hands, I'm like, oh, okay, alright. And now here we are, you guys are married, this is insane, we're not young anymore, let's slow down now, alright?
No kids.
Yeah. What'd you say?
No kids.
And you always treated us like an older brother or a younger brother. I don't know. What makes more sense? You would always tell us, yo, don't do this, and we still didn't listen to you, but we appreciate you very much, and thank you for everything you do for us. And we wish you nothing but happiness, and yeah.
Don't step!
Yeah, what he just said. I don't know what he just said. What do you want to say?
I can't wait to get the room. It's gonna be lit. Own studio. That's it. I'm kidding. Unless. Nah, but I'm really super thankful for you guys because I really do look up to you guys a lot, and you guys just taught us a lot. If it was someone else, I'd probably be doing something bad, but I'm super thankful for you guys. You guys, are the best, and I'm super thankful, and I love you guys so much. I know I barely tell you guys this, but I really do love you guys a lot. And you guys do a lot. He's spitting facts, though. Y'all are always on us, bro, I swear. That's why we love y'all and appreciate y'all. Alright, that's all I gotta say. Thank you guys. Cheers!
8 years, just like everybody else. I feel like we've been waiting for this day for quite a while. I didn't think it would come quickly like it did, I guess. I don't know, it's here, so I'm still pinching myself that my son is married. But he's happy, and you make him happy. And ever since you guys have been in band together, you have been a unit since then. As best friends, soulmates, high school sweethearts. You don't always see that in life. So to me, what I've been through in my own life, to see my son this happy in his life, it's a blessing. And and I'm so grateful to be here and have you, Andrea. You're like a daughter to me. We've been through a lot of things together, and you can always count on me. And I know you love my son, and I see the smile on his face. And I'm just really happy, and I'm happy to be part of the Jara family.
I mean, I watched you guys all through high school, literally. Everybody's like, how does Ryan keep a girl like that? He's doing amazing. Everybody wants to know what Ryan did.
Put up with a lot of stuff.
I get that, trust me. No, but seriously, and I'm happy for you guys. You guys are an inspiration to many people out here and to me personally. And nothing but love and happiness for you guys is what we wish. Everybody, raise a glass. Let's cheer on.
Looking for somebody to come to you. You only move your muscle when you sip on your Bacardi. I can really understand, but I do. And I know you want to get up and get loose, but it's all up to you. And everybody knows that you'll never be too cool to dance. You'll never be too cool to kick it. If you want to, you can take my hand. And everybody knows that you'll never be too cool to dance. You'll never be too cool to kick it. If you want to, you can take my hand. And I feel like this is a party that can make you groove. If you're feeling kinda nervous, well then baby you're invited to step into my shoes. Now watch you move. Now I don't know what you came here to do, and if you don't know either, you should get a clue. Just come a bit closer now, and let me show you how. Let me show you how. And I know you want to get up and get loose, but it's all up to you. And everybody knows that you'll never be too cool to dance. You'll never be too cool to kick it. If you want to, you can take my hand. And everybody knows that you'll never be too cool to dance. You'll never be too cool to kick it.